rounds are now on the clock.
Give me what you got. Oh, 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 oh. I said,
Hey, Rob, I sent you the thing.
All right. If anybody looks for extra picks, Lamar Ray said he traded the rest of his picks. He didn't say. He just told me my rest of my picks on the block was up, so I don't want to pass some message on to y'all guys.
Huh?
Just passing the message on. I'm gonna take this shit.
What happened? What you mean my last trade? I ain't make. Did I make any trades? I ain't make none. Only trade I made the trade with Rob. And that's it. I only did one trade. And I just did one with Isaac. That's it. I traded to get Martin in them.
Wait, that's not, you talking
oh yeah, in your league, yeah, that's my last trade in your league, yeah.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
I don't know. That's because I like a power back. Power back and injuries. Yeah, I probably just trade him for like a second in the offseason. Get him some XP, get him a little bit better.
How's that feel for you just quick?
Oh damn! I keep going to that damn look at that damn message body. My bad.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Damn, yo, this is like eavesdropping.
Shit, I be winning. I ain't missed the playoffs. Only league, what league I missed the playoffs? I ain't missed the playoffs in no league where I got the team early enough. Pittsburgh will make noise this year.
The Redskins are now on the clock.
Who the hell on the block, on the clock? Josh D. Josh D bumming ass on him.
Schefter now has got more to say about the Redskins' latest pick.
In a surprise move during the season, he left the team citing personal reasons for the decision. From some of the reports I've heard, it sounds like he had some family issues that he really wanted to settle before the draft. His coaching teammates didn't hold
Man, I got
any
50
ill will
people on
against
my
him,
roster.
and actually seemed
I ain't
supportive
never had
of
this
his
many people
decision.
going into a
He
draft.
mentioned to several teams during the combine interviews that he felt a burden lifted off his shoulders, and now he can really focus on football. Despite missing a lot of his senior year, I like this kid a lot, and I think he'll do fine for this team.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a trade.
Let go. Ooh, he's still sitting there. Oh, look at that. Do I do that or do I go O-line? Man, I gotta do it. Gotta do it.
The Steelers.
Solid. Not a bad pick. We'll take that. You definitely the future. We're going to have to spend a year getting your development up, you bum. But you got good passing stats. Yo, Trayvon and Weston ain't playing now. Yo. Yeah. Nah, what you said?
The Jets are now on the clock.
It's probably gonna keep the Colts, or I would think it would keep the Colts in. But if it don't, whatever playbook you use week 1, you gotta use it throughout the season. So since you got one of those, I'll make a post in a minute. Cause I was gonna switch it so you can use any, but like I said, way too many people was just not following the rule year 1. What? Defense, you can use any playbook. You can use custom on defense.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Yeah, you should pick easy shit.
Oh, let me see if this dude is out here. Nope, somebody snatched him up. Man, all these corners left is mad slow. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to.
And that was a running back. Ooh, that nigga was slow. There was the speed. Oh no, you picking it. That's just that pick.
I don't really need the running back there. I'm thinking about going with the running back, but I don't need him.
Which one you looking at, Burke? Nigga Burke on 065. I think speed can be like 80.
The Falcons are now on the clock.
He got no move around him and we'll make him work. Need some finesse moves. We'll probably throw you right at DT. You 300 pounds. You going right to defensive tackle.
Know what I mean? See, I'm the king like I'm from Akron. I'm going overboard. Somebody call the captain. And when it come to getting checks, I always want the fat one. I'm so I can sing to a chandelier. My flow a glass of spade and yours a can of candle. Too many buttons. Not enough. These bugging the SWAT is coming. Shoulder, no shoulder shrugging at your nugget. Sticky like acupuncture and Magnus honey. Knock on the side door 3 times and have your money. Or get to stepping like Kappa stomping. I slept. I'm having lunch with Italian Sonny. Don't ask the subject. Lord, why you took rabbit from me? He said don't ask me nothing. Too many bodies, too many bundles. Not enough. These bugging, I heard they stun you. It's gonna be trouble. We come through and catch you while you cuddle. Barrels like tunnels. Don't even mumble. I'm back to ballin'. I'm in the back full of only. Pull on the scene and the queen playing past the Troy. Breaded turkey, spaghetti, and castor oil. That's turn your guillotine to a fashion show. In 4 minutes, I turn this into forensics in a foreign car with a foreign. It's long-winded, paper long, and you taking long. You just don't get it. On the phone up on Say Tony, want a song with me. Hotter than Mississippi, the summer of the 1950s. In a van full of some white. Get pulled over for swerving like hi, officer. When he asked me why I was swerving, I'm swerving, officer.
I can make it bounce by myself. 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 I can make it bounce.
Pick's been made. Let's go to Adam Schefter to hear more about the player.
Scouts I've talked to expressed a great deal of frustration with his inconsistent play throughout the season, saying it made it near impossible to evaluate him in 11-on-11 situations. Even with this being said, there was significant interest in the big tight end, many believing that with the right coaching and confidence building, he could develop into a dominant player. This pick is a bit of a gamble, with the hope being a clean slate can help him exercise the demons that prevented him from reaching his full potential in college.
I played a sound when they came in hours. Dancer. If I don't get the call first, I have a temper tantrum. I innovative, I demonstrated this, played it. I don't care if you owe me it. You need to pay me. I kiss your lady, then kiss the baby. Get situated, get keys off table and leave her. I really made it, get it made. Won't wrestle, cause I spatula all you action figures.
Tiny like a spider on a spud web. I got some on my
Alright,
thumbnail.
I'm gonna
I
pick
feed
it
it
up.
to my girls. They say, yeah.
I'm doing this for the L. When I go, I'ma leave for the belt. I told you did like a chef. I want a Ferrari in yellow, just so I can match on my yellow. I've been a player since elementary. I got my bars in the penitentiary. I got it that hang several inches.
I can make it bounce by myself. I can make it bounce by myself.
I can make it.
By myself. I can make it bounce by myself. I can make it bounce by myself. I can make it bounce by myself.
So please come join me. One thing, good vibes only. I just tapped. I'ma fill my cup. Got fireworks.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
I'm going stupid. Doing things I've never done. We all got one thing in common. We just wanna have fun. Do something crazy.
The Seahawks are now on the clock.
Come by, bring a rack.
The Cowboys are now on the clock.
79 runs, 77 pass, 83 impact, 67 awareness, 73 overall. Normal development.
I should have took him.
He's already got the discipline penalty trait. That's what's up. Man. Put no money on that. Yeah, it's just people seeing teams out there looking too much like what the fuck. Oh, Evan Smith, your ass can get cut now. Shit, nice knowing you, pimp. We're about to come in and take the spot.
Man, I might have taken a nice cap hit for this trade, but oh well.
The Colts are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock.
How you look, Pat? What's his overall?
Alright. I already got too many wide receivers. I ain't gonna draft no more. Already gonna struggle to fly. I'm gonna have to put at least 2 of these dudes on the practice squad.
The Bills are now on the clock.
6'4", 92.
The London Black
I probably
Knights
throw
are now
Sharp
on the
and
clock.
Rogers on there.
No, that wide receiver, Ty. probably got low route running and low awareness. Look that up, you get him in the 7. Yep, get those in the 70s, he'll be right there mid 70 east. Yeah.
The Lions are now on the clock.
Yeah, the receivers this year was kind of weak. The receivers in the corner. This draft was deep in linebackers. Linebackers is deep. Running backs is pretty deep. Quarterbacks was really deep. This was definitely the year to get you a quarterback. It was like the first 7 quarterbacks was nice. It was real nice. Like the quarterback I got, he is 75. Only thing wrong with him, he got slow development. But all his passing is in the low 80s. Like every one of his passing stats is in the low 80s. Like he got 89 throw power, 84 short, 81 mid, 82 deep. So he's nice. He's just freaking, and he got 72 speed, so he's not even really that slow. Man.
Yeah, I got this middle linebacker in Isaac League. He has slow development, but he got like 90 tackle, 86 pursuit, 80 fucking 5 everything else. It's just slow development.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna probably start this quarterback from day one. I'm probably gonna make a post, see if anybody want Jimmy Garoppolo. Make sure I ain't gotta take a cap hit for Jimmy. Yeah, I'm see if anybody want Jimmy or Jacoby.
Yeah, I was trying to goddamn trade for the
Rivers. I'm keeping all 3 of them.
The Saints are now on the clock.
My pick is
The Saints have made their selection. For more about him, let's go to Adam Schefter.
I'll tell you, everyone was talking about him after the combine, and not exactly for the best of reasons. He was called out almost unanimously as one of the worst interviews at Indy. I spoke with a few of the scouts who sat down with him, and the common remarks I heard.
Oh damn! They got a do-rag on, son.
And definitely had his periods of awkward silence. Fortunately for
yeah,
him,
my nigga got a do-rag on, son. I mean, I think straight thugging it though.
Even if he is lacking a little charisma.
Oh, I'm tired. I'm way too old for this shit. That's my favorite saying. Riggs, I'm way too old for this shit. I'm getting too old for this shit, Riggs. Ah, crap.
The Patriots are now on the clock.
Let's see if we can make this one work. See if we can make this one work. Oh my God, yo, you know how you don't need stuff, but people just leave good players just looking at you? I don't even need it, but man, I can't pass. I can't keep passing up on them. Can't keep doing it. Ooh, we got a baby. We got a what's the name? Marshawn Lynch. She got 94 stiff arm, 88 trucking. I'm punching everybody in their face. He got fight for extra yards, covers the ball on medium hits, discipline penalty bias, predictable player. His juke and His awareness 59. That's why it's low. I'm gonna work on it. He got 80 strength,
The Raiders are now on the clock.
94 stiff arm, 87 speed, 81 carrying. He just ain't got no juke and spin move. He's straight running people over.
The Browns are now on the
He
clock.
running everybody over. Dwight Howard.
I knew they signed the big man.
Yeah. I don't know what they got back for it. Who?
They just gave didn't they get like Schroeder like 40, 50, 60 mil or some shit like that?
Yeah, they re-signed Schroeder. I know they kept Schroeder. Yeah, yeah.
Raiders are now on the clock.
George Hill's on Utah. And I think they might have got like one of the point guards.
Yeah, Jeff Teague on the Pacers, yeah.
Maybe they get over that hump.
You ain't going nowhere, bro.
The Bengals are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock.
Let me check in on this football.